somewhere along the A31 there now lives a little plastic vent.
We're cooking. We've got a plan for when it all goes wrong, haven't we, dear?
Amazing, huh?
Honestly, we've only been filling this up for the last 5 minutes and it's full of grass. Definitely going to need a dustpan and brush and no grass anywhere. Is that possible? And we're about to set off and the boys are just doing some casual gambling in the back. What's the game of choice, boys?
I think that'll do. Okay, let's see what £83 does on that. £83 and 42 pence. Oh, there you go. We've gone over the top. Let's see how long that lasts.
Well, we're finally on the road and we're experimenting with our cooking facilities today. So we're hoping to get down to Durdle and Lulworth Cove, depending on traffic. It's taken us about 2 hours to get out of the door, getting the wetsuits and everything else that we need for a day out. I'm going to try and do the most basic meal ever, which is beans on toast for tea, but we've also cooked some vegan sausage rolls and some other pasties and things, some salady bits, and that will hopefully see us through the day. All the ponies in the New Forest have done a runner! Well, it's an emergency situation and I've just christened the travel toilets that we have in the motorhome and discovered that there was a bit of a switch that I didn't know how to use and thought it wasn't going to disappear away. So I've learned how to use it now, it's quite exciting. From Lulworth Cove. We've gone past Monkey World. Forgot to drop the boys off. Yeah. We don't need any more monkeys in this car. Is everyone enjoying the Platinum Jubilee in the pub?
I read that some of the land we might go onto today is MOD land, and you can only go on there on days where they're not firing. Thankfully, today is one of those days. Anyway, there's an ancient fossil forest there, so if we get there you'll see.
I see the sea. No, it's not. It's the sky.
There's a good view of the sea behind these hedges. Oh, it's all a bit snug along here. Snug. Oh, well done, dear. Wondering how sympathetic folk will be of our enormous white cuboid. It's not very cool if you don't have a thatched cottage in this town. You'll just be like a total loser. There's a Londis. It's all okay. All is well with the world because the Londis is there. And here's the free parking. Of course we are. So this is a church where you can park for free to go down to Durdle, and as you can see, everybody had that idea about 2 hours ago. This is the Lulworth Cove car park. If you want to park your oversized vehicle here, it's going to cost you £15 for the day, and unfortunately you can't stay overnight. However, the car park does stay open until 9 o'clock at night, which is great if you want to catch those sunsets. Well, that was stressful. Booked the wrong car in the car park, but I've switched it over now. Good old Just Park, and we just arrived at Lulworth Cove. I'm going to have a little wander around this very quaint little street before we go down and hopefully do a bit of swimming. Sounds like me after a few carvers. Oh my word.
Oh, it's hard.
That is astonishing.
It almost doesn't look real.
It's
It's like looking
unbelievable. What's happening with that cliff face there?
erosion.
It is weathering and erosion. Well done. And it's building up sedimentary rock, or the future sedimentary rock at the bottom there. We're such losers. You enjoying the steps there?
Loving the steps, loving my cheese, butter, bag strap.
Yeah.
The cove is located in Dorset along a 96-mile stretch of Jurassic coastline, a World Heritage Site. As you can see, it's safe for swimmers, paddleboarders and kayakers. It's that lovely cold feeling as it enters your seat. You'll be fine. What's on your feet, Phoenix? You got some big clown shoes on.
We've got a plan for when it all goes wrong, haven't we, dear? We're just going to sell the house and move into the home.
Sell them,
Yeah,
and then we'll move into the van.
yeah.
And then we'll rent out the end of it to our 17-year-old.
I've always wanted to swim in like a foresty kind of thing, and now that's been achieved because in there it's like all the kelp is on like the ground or like floating around, and then there'd be things kind of like middle way up, and then there'd be some big ones, and then you can swim down in between them, and it's amazing thing.
Can help people time.
It's the middle of June and
I know.
Olaf's here.
It's freezing.
Do you want to build a snowman, babe?
Amazing.
He just tried to search for a fish that he saw in the kelp forest then. His fingers couldn't steady themselves.
I know, a little green fish. But it's lovely. We've done our little swim through the kelp forest. Phoenix is making his way up there.
I'm climbing.
One of the squirrels.
I just found a bullet ant.
A bullet ant, oh my gosh. What next? Poor little Letty got a tick, and because we didn't get it all out in one go, being and Letty had gone back to the visitor centre to see if we can get some tweezers or something. In the meantime, myself, two of the squirrels here,
And look, we did
are making our way up to the top here.
This is our second video. So there's the top, and you can see like the whole world. Yeah. So let's go back up so we can get higher.
Well, we did it. Climbed to the top of Lulworth Cove.
Yep.
Two of the boys. Now we're just going to find a safer way down.
Yeah. Well, this is and that's where we
Amazing,
were.
huh?
Lulworth Cove is a better place to park because it has a visitor centre, toilets and refreshments.
So we just got back from the beach, and I was just about to cook some food for everybody, or beers, and I came to take the vent off. Turns out, vent's already gone. Now when we bought this, just checking around the car park, when we bought this, it looked loose, but the guy said it would be okay. Turns out, somewhere along the A31, there now lives a little plastic vent. So it's another thing on our shopping list to buy.
We're cooking on gas in the motorhome.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
there's a yellow mark.
It is a little bit stressful because we haven't done it before, but we are toasting toast and we are cooking beans.
Beans on toast for free. Cooked by the
Stepped
motorhome.
away from it, almost got burned.
First meal in the motorhome, here we go. Seems good.
Should have just brought the nutritional yeast, shouldn't I? That would have been alright.
Just the right consistency.
After our food, we headed off to Durdle, a It's about 1.5 miles from the Lulworth car park with some very steep sections, but our 6-year-old managed it just fine. It's well worth it for all the beautiful views. Well, there's our successful first flight of our kite, watched by a whole little herd of cows on top of Lulworth and Dumbledore Coves. Something about the shop there.
Scooty's off flying.
Well, that's a pretty magical end of the day. Heading down to Durdle, or Dumbledore as the kids like to say. Flying Ollie the octopus. And that's the view. Stunning.
Well, after a little walk down a steep hill, here we are, Dumbledore's house. Sorry, Durdle door. Well, how long does it take?
I can't remember.
If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.